It is a huge weekend for one Massachusetts native. Graham Correa, an electrician from Rochester, embarked on a 2,000-mile journey last November. Now, all these months later, in just a few short hours, he will finally step foot back in New England again. Good Morning Providence anchor Casey Cantz has his story.
What's up, everybody?
Graham Correa is on the journey of a lifetime.
I'm going to run right up the center of this thing. Check this out. Boom!
One he's hoping will change his and his family's life forever.
I was sitting in the Rockies in mid-November, late November it might have been, and I had done about a 20-mile run and I was meditating on a rock.
The Rochester native had left home, deciding to stay with a friend in Colorado Springs in hopes of helping his drug and alcohol addiction.
It just kind of popped in there. Just a little voice said, run home.
And that is exactly what Graham is doing. State to state.
It looks like we're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. This is Kansas City, Missouri.
Town to town.
Play center. 16 more miles.
Graham Correa is running home to Massachusetts. Through good days.
We made it. Made it to Manhattan, guys.
And bad.
All right, everybody. Well, having one of the more miserable days I've had.
It's just Graham, his backpack, and the road.
You know, I think about my children a lot who I had to leave that area in Rochester. Excuse me. There's people who might not understand why a drug addict / alcoholic has to surrender all of that stuff. You know, the thing was, even when I was home, I wasn't honoring those things. I wasn't present for those people. And if I can just keep going,
Lady Liberty,
something's going to come out of this that's good for me, and eventually, because it's coming for me, for my children. And I can't wait to get home to be present for them.
How exciting is that going to be, Graham? Because I mean, you've gotten a huge chunk out of the way, and you're getting there, man. I mean, you're getting there.
Yeah, it's hard to put into words. I just can't wait to see everybody, and I can't wait to do life comfortably. And when it does get uncomfortable, realize that that's okay, and that's there for a reason, and be able to work through it the same way I worked through discomfort for the last over 2 months now, almost 2.5 months on the road.
What an incredible journey. Now, Graham is shooting to be back in his hometown of Rochester sometime tomorrow. Maybe you saw his shirt in that interview. He's linked up with the Heron Project, started by former Celtic Chris Heron, a nonprofit that helps families dealing with addiction.